Kejriwal's remand hearing is currently underway. Remember, the Enforcement Directorate, which has already labelled Arvind Kejriwal as a kingpin in the Liquorgate scandal, has claimed destruction of evidence now. That's what the Enforcement Directorate is claiming in court. The ED says this case has a history of destruction of huge electronic evidence and that a large number of phones, they allege, have been destroyed. Arvind Kejriwal's lawyer says this arrest has taken place without any evidence. So, destruction of evidence is what is being alleged by the Enforcement Directorate in court.
की हेयरिंग के बारे में कुछ बोलेंगे सर?
नहीं, अभी चल रही है।
अच्छा, क्या आपने सर क्या ग्राउंड लिया है सर कस्टडी को अपोज करने के लिए सर?
सर कस्टडी कैसे अपोज कर रहे हैं?
अब हमने सबसे बड़ा ग्राउंड लिया कि ये लीगल अरेस्ट है, इनके खिलाफ कोई एविडेंस नहीं थी और 2 दिन पहले तो उन्होंने कहा कोई एविडेंस नहीं है और हाई कोर्ट में चूंकि हमारी प्रेयर इंटरिम कोई प्रोटेक्शन की नहीं मानी गई तो स्टेट अवे आके इन्होंने उसको अरेस्ट कर लिया। अब हमने कहा अरेस्ट भी कर लिया तो पुलिस रिमांड का कोई जस्टिफाइड ग्राउंड नहीं है।
जी, अभी क्या 10 दिन के तक तुम लोगों ने कस्टडी के लिए मांगा था?
हाँ जी, 10 दिन की पुलिस रिमांड।
10 दिन के तक तो सर आपकी साइड से आर्गूमेंट जो है वो पूरे हो चुके हैं सर?
इंक्लूड नहीं हुए, बस अभी रिबटल कर।
Okay, I want to go straight across to our reporters now. Munish Pandey is at the Enforcement Directorate headquarters. Polami, I'd like to start with. She's at the court where these remand proceedings are currently underway. Polami, what's happening in court right now? The Enforcement Directorate upping the ante, saying destruction of evidence is a defining feature of this case. They're talking about a huge amount of electronic evidence being destroyed, and this right after the Enforcement Directorate has actually said that Arvind Kejriwal is the kingpin, and they've now reserved the order on Kejriwal's remand. Polami.
That's right. The arguments are over, so the order has now been reserved. In some time from now, the order will be pronounced on the ED's application for 10 days remand of Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal. The ED did make, the ASG, speaking on behalf of the Enforcement Directorate, did make rejoinder arguments towards the end, and one of those was what you just pointed out. The Enforcement Directorate said that this case has a history of destruction of huge electronic evidence. A large number of phones have been destroyed. Despite that, the Enforcement Directorate has done a wonderful job of investigating, is what the ASG has said on behalf of the Enforcement Directorate. The prosecution case has been tested and upheld by the Supreme Court. That is why bail was denied to Sisodia from the Supreme Court as well. This is what the ASG, SV Raju, has said in this case. So arguments over. He did object to several lawyers appearing on behalf of Mr. Arvind Kejriwal as well. But the order for the moment has been reserved. In a short while from now, we will know what the court's decision is.
Stay with me, Polami. The Enforcement Directorate lawyer, SV Raju, is speaking. Let's just listen in for a moment.
Depends on what happens during the remand, if at all remand is done.
So also, Sir, Mr. Singhvi,
don't ask me questions, I'm arguing matter.
Sir, Mr. Singhvi during the arguments had also claimed that the arrest was illegal and unlawful and should not have been done. Anything regarding that?
That is his perception.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
See you.